why sending people to your website is a big fat sin. Are you fed up of sending people to your website? The bounce rate is really high. They're not taking any action. They're not filling out your form and they're just leaving without doing anything. So frustrating, right? My name's Polly and I'm a funnel strategist, and I'm going to show you the difference of having a website versus a funnel and how you can make people take action. Let's dive in and have a look. Okay, so let's have a look. This is what most people's websites look like. You have a homepage and you've got all your traffic going to your homepage. You're sending from emails, from Google, maybe Google ads, Facebook ads, just organic, Instagram, LinkedIn, wherever they're coming from, they're going to your homepage. And then what happens? You've got on your homepage, and at the top you might have a menu, and there's lots of different pages they can look at. So they might have a little bit of a scroll on your site. Then they might click a button. So what they'll do is they'll go to the About Us, see who you are. Then they'll go on, then they might go back to the home page. Then they might look at your products page. Then they might look at some testimonials. They might have already left because it might have been a bit boring. So they might have already left. Then they might go look at your blog. Then they'll read a blog. Then they'll get distracted by something else and they'll leave. And as you can see, people go from one page to the other page and there's no direction. There's clear roadmap. There's no clear roadmap for them what they should be doing. It's like saying you live in Scotland and you want to get to London. Now, without a map, without Google Maps, without any kind of map, you're going to get distracted along the way, and you most probably won't even make it to London because you'll find something else on the way and it was a whole lot nicer. So there's no clear roadmap, and that's what happens when people land on your website. You might have the few that actually do fill out this Contact Us page and they do opt in, but it might just be a pop-up. They fill it out and it says, thank you, we'll contact you soon. And that is it. And they forget about you. That's what happens when you send people to your website. Now, let me show you what happens if you send them to a funnel. Now, for example, let's move that over. Say you've got a digital course and you want to sell a course. I specialise in challenge funnels for people who sell courses. So I'm just going to show you what would happen instead of sending people to a website to try and sell your course or your program, that you send them to a funnel, something like this. Now, there's lots of different types of funnels. This is just a pretty little example to show you if you've got a clear roadmap that starts at A and ends in B, people can easily follow it without getting distracted. So what happens is you've got your traffic sources, the same. Instead of going to a website page, they go to your lead magnet page, which tells them, and there's only one thing they can do on that page, one thing, and that is opt in. Nothing else. But when they do opt in, they come to this lovely thank you page that is super wow, telling them lots of information. Again, there's only one thing you want them to do because you're selling them this challenge. This example is you want them to go join your Facebook group, or you might want them to opt into your chatbot. So you just get them to do the one thing. They get added to your list and then they get the challenge, and it's one thing, sending them a challenge, one thing every day. You're sending them through to this challenge. So they've got this clear roadmap that they are following. They can't get distracted and go off on all these different directions. You're not just sending them to a members site, which has got loads of stuff in it that they can just get distracted and go all over the place. It is a daily challenge that educates them on your course or your program. This is a free challenge that you run for them to educate people. People need education. They need to trust you and know you know what you're talking about. And you do that by every day giving them this challenge. You give them homework, and this is how you get people to go from A to B. At the end of the challenge, they love you so much, you present your offer, bam, and they buy from you. So that is the difference of trying to sell a course or program from just a website which has got way too much stuff on it and people can get distracted. There's no clear path for them, versus having a funnel like this, where they can only do one thing. It leads them, it's a clear strategy that they just do, and they're told what to do, and they do it. One thing every day. And that is it. So this is why you should have a funnel and not a website. Hope you enjoyed. Catch you later.